Hello everyone, this is me Isha Khan. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you guys are doing great out there. So today, once again, I am here with you with a story, and this story is very close to my heart because I really like it, and I also get inspired with this story because we all see dreams, but when it comes to actually achieve it or to get it or to prove it, we say there are so many challenges in our life. And it is definitely sure that when you are aiming for something, when you are dreaming for something, challenges will come. Definitely they will come, but it is up to you how you take them or how you sort them out. It's not like that you should just don't have any problem in your way of in the way of your dream or your destination. You just reach there simply. There will be challenges, but options will be there. One option is to leave them, to leave your dream, to quit, and second option is that to pursue them. No matter how much hard work or how much labor or how much pain you have to take, you have to just go for it anyhow. So I hope you like this story. This story started in 1938. There was a boy, his name was Carolee, and he wanted to become the best pistol shooter of the world, and he wanted to win a gold medal in the Olympics. He practiced a lot. He was a soldier in Hungarian army, and he practiced a lot day and night. He was having this dream that one day I'll become the best pistol shooter in the world. And when he was having a training camp in 1938, something happened. An accident took place, and in that training camp he was having a hand grenade in his hand, and that got exploded in his right hand, the hand with which he wanted to prove himself to the world, and he lost his right hand. For some time everything shattered for him. He thought that he has lost everything. Now his dream cannot come true at all. He cried a lot. He didn't see anything. He didn't find any option what to do next. For 1 month he got treatment, and exactly after 1 month he said, still I will prove myself, still I will win this championship, still I will pursue my dream, but with my left hand, with which he cannot even write properly. He started training his left hand, and he kept on training for 1 year. And once again in 1939 he participated in the national championship of Hungary. And when he went there, everybody was very shocked that see this, what a great boy he is. He lost his right hand, but still he came to congratulate us, to motivate us. But he said, I have not come here to motivate you, I have come here to compete. Everybody was shocked that with his only hand he is going to compete this time, because everybody else was competing with their best hand, because they have two hands, and with their best one they were competing, but he was the man who was competing with his only hand. And what happened? Everybody was shocked. Carolee won the national championship, and then he kept all his focus on the Olympics of 1940s. And World War happened, and because of that the Olympics of 1940s were cancelled. Then he again kept on practicing, kept on going for the trainings, because he wanted to participate in the Olympics of 1944. But once again World War was going on and Olympics cancelled. Still he didn't give up. He again the practice on, he kept on practicing, he kept on the training, and again in 1948 he participated in the Olympics. And you know, when he was in 1938 he was 28 years old, and now he was 38 years old. Sometimes it's quite tough to compete with the younger participants, younger athletes, because every year new athletes come. But never mind, he participated in the Olympics of 1948, and everybody was competing with their best hand, but Carolee was competing with his only hand. And to the amazement, everybody was shocked once again. Kerali won the gold medal, but he didn't stop here. He didn't stop here. He again participated in the Olympics of 1952 and he completely changed the history, because before him nobody has won 2 gold medals in the same category. Yes, he won the Olympics of 1952 also. So children, what I actually want to tell you is that many a times we have dreams, we want to bring 95%, 96%, we want to top merit, we want to top district, we want to become this officer, that officer, but we say these problems came in my life and I couldn't do this, these things happened in my life and they stopped me, and many reasons are there, many excuses are there. But winners will say, despite of all the problems, all the challenges, they will say it and they will do it. And one of the boys, I also know of that kind, and that is my student Shahzan, and he has got 98% in ICSE exams this year in class 10th, and I am very proud of him. And ऐसा नहीं है कि he is a very different kind of a boy, he is just a normal boy like you, but normal boy with a great attitude of positivity. And next time I'll show you the interview of him. I'll take an interview of him. He'll give you some tips on how to crack this exam very nicely and with good percentage of marks. So I hope you like this story and learnt that you shouldn't give up no matter what challenges come into your life. देख लेंगे, but dream नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.